After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous, possibly more. A running body press. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Straight jacket locked in. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, man, what a leg drop. Gutbuster. Golly, what a knee. Sheamus starting to weaken some. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can definitely envision things going much differently for him heading into this match.
This might be it. Oh, my. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not yet. Too early.
What a headbutt. Vicious. And Sheamus slips out of harm's way. Oh,
Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Is it enough to end this match?
He's got the shoulders down. This one's not over yet.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that. Oh, right to the side of the face.
Oh, look at this. Backbreaker. Followed up with a... What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Oh, that'll put Sheamus in a bad mood. The situation. Here's the cover. And he stops the count. He goes for the cover. He's got to be running on empty at this point. Not yet. Brought in the hard way. Harsh impact. That'll mess up the back of your neck. Looks like he's starting to tire. This match is
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do
Oh,
it.
nasty impact.
That should do it.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Yes! Takes it! That match deserves another look. Here we go.
This was another great moment. He's getting after it here.
Oh, I can't believe this. I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. What's next?
No! Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun!
Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a contest that could very well see pandemonium break loose. We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus Team Braun Strowman.
It's dangerous, but I love it.
The superstar known as Buzz is here. Oh, this is gonna be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and...
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited.
I can tell.
The monster among men is here.
And their opponents. First,
Oh, brutal. This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. Oh, my Lord. Oh, what a hook.
Slam down hard.
Just breaking down the opponent.
He's starting to feel it here. And you know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Tag made. What a strike.
Beautiful technique.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my.
All but over.
If by some miracle he goes on to win this match, we'll be talking about this comeback for generations to come.
Keep your eye on this one.
Big elbow. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Eludes that one.
In comes Bray Wyatt.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match was too much for him to overcome.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man. Byron, we always make a point to talk about
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
There it is.
The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
Oh, what impact! Oh, what impact! His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet. Man, Bray Wyatt is going to let his feelings be known.
Harsh impact.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Oh, God, that hurt. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. The slam.
And there it is, boys.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, look at the... Oh, man, that hurts.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is sick.
Oh, I don't like when he does this, Michael.
This is just sick.
Bray Wyatt going into that trance, that place. And then following it up with... Sister Abigail. Game, set, match. This one is over.
And Bray Wyatt might have just secured the victory.
When Samoa Joe speaks, you should believe every word. There's a pin now.
Ooh, what impact.
The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael.
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh? Buzz ducks out of harm's way. Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first two entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
자, 오케이, 이걸로 가자. 케인이네, 케인. 케인 사고 싶은데. 좋아, 좋아. 요걸로 가자. 어느 데코로.
I'm looking forward. Why is that? When I competed, you know, I've got no clue.
I'm sorry. I will say that.
Up next, we have singles action.
We have one of our breakout talents versus The Miz.
This is going to be amazing.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Busan, South Korea.
자, 부산 출생 데몬 케인.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Wow. Awesome.
And his 121 pounds, The Miz.
그것도 하나. 지금 상황이 어떤 상황이냐면 이건 사이드 매치고 정식 매치로는 엘리미네이션 챔버에서 브라운 스트로맨과 첫 번째로 붙게 되었습니다. 어떻게 보냐 이거. 따샤. 넌 죽었다 이제. 일로와. 뜨아.
Wow, an A-list knee strike by the Miz.
뚝배기. 한 번 더 뚝배기. 마지막으로 뚝배기. 너 뚝배기 있겠거든. 일로와. 정신없지? 일로와. 한 번 더. 한 번 더. 한 번 더. 투머링, 착. 투머링. 이대로 파이틀레. 한번 더 올라가지고 뻥. 들어서 밀리터리 프레스. 허광. 그대로 슬라이드 브레이커. 그대로 넘겨버리기. 아플 것이야. 많이 들어서 한 번 더 뚝배기. 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 한 번 더 뚝배기. 들어서 사이드 브레이커. TNT. 바꿀 것이요.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention.
힘들어.
He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
세모닝. 자, 오이.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam with some attitude.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Zach. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less.
잠깐만요. 시그니처. 집어 던져버리기. 일로와. 빅풋. 랄랄랄라. 잠깐만요. 백스프레스.
The shoulders are down.
원. 하기전 밀어버리기.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
DDT. 힘들어. 너무 공격만 했다. 시작.
The reversal by the Miz.
Rick, it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't
한 번
over
더.
till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
빠샤.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's not going to like this. Here he goes.
굿, 가자. F5.
I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's going for the pin. Look at this.
야, 그래도 내가 이기지. 계속 하다 보면 쟤는 나가겠지. 아우, 아파라.
He's starting to stumble here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed, but that obviously is not the case here.
헤드박. 헤드박.
You know, these guys are giving it
한 번
absolutely
더.
everything
헤드박.
they've got.
Oh, what a boot.
뚝배기. 그대로 꺾었어.
Buzz into the cover. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
그래도
He's still in this.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
와우치.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The Miz has been an A-lister for almost half his life. He made his
마샤.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
이제 거는
But you gotta be
접어버리자.
careful if you go to the well too
접어버리자.
often.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
잡아서 그대로.
Break your
와.
crown. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Things are starting to heat
Yeah,
up
just-
out here.
What could they possibly be arguing over?
Corey brought us back to the beginning
너무
of the
하잖아,
millennium
이거.
for the
내가 다
Miz's
이겼는데,
first
저-
reality show appearances, but his entry into WWE was also on a reality show. Toughen up.
The Miz is Tough Enough's greatest ever alumni.
그럼
and he
믿음을
brought his
걱정이
career
되시는지.
full circle as a host and judge on 2015's return of Tough Enough. Now
헤드박.
that is awesome.
한 번 더 헤드박. 헤드박.
Plenty of WWE stars who had their first.
원, 투.
And a kick out.
와.
How did he do that?
정신 못 차리.
The tension, the
둘,
drama.
셋.
This is electric.
밀리터리 프레스.
I brought up Miz's Tough Enough beginnings before, but I must commend him as a
한 번 더.
judge on Tough Enough.
Looking for all the glory here.
원,
No, he
투.
kicks out at two.
와, 했다네.
Wow, looked like The Miz was about to go on the Z list, but he mans
둘이.
up and survives. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
들어서 스프렉스 실패.
Reverses that one.
빠샤. 지금 위험한 상태니까 그 나가 있자. 저거 노란색 풀 때까지.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal. What?
던져버리기.
Irish whip. Boom, what impact.
DT.
DDT. Wow.
한번 도발 한번 해주고.
Jaw-shattering boot.
들어서 스프렉스. 그래도 위험한 거 쳐야지.
Beautiful technique.
뭐?
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Wait a minute. Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
오, 아프겠다.
We got a cover.
오케이, 이겼어.
Chalk up another one. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
I remember this part very well.
간단하게 해버렸죠.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
어우, 저거 진짜 아프겠다.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, the King, Demon, King, Karen.
That's an impressive win right there.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
데몬 K. 데몬 K. 데몬 K. 갑시다 그냥. 오늘 여기까지만 해야지 오늘. 엘라이어스부터 나오네요.
I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Elimination Chamber match coming up. And Corey,
There's more heavy metal enveloping this ring than there is in my MP3 player. And guys, that's a lot of metal.
And introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
It's Elimination Chamber time, guys. Are you ready?
You should know better than to ask me that, Cole. I'm always ready for the Elimination Chamber. I just hope these 6 superstars are ready because this will be about as brutal as it gets.
For over 16 years, this structure has played... Guys, I was in the arena when the elimination... Harsh steel, unforgiving plexiglass, and 6 of the most hungry competitors in WWE. This Elimination Chamber is going to be brutal.
And introducing the challenger from Busan, South Korea, weighing in at 324 pounds, the King, Demon, King, Karen.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is...
2K18에서는 론리였는데 여기서는 대둠의 목표입니다.
Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the pain of this structure on my worst enemy.
저 4개
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first two entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think you have to give some credit to Buzz for an attack. Buzz is launched through the pod glass.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
누구냐? 야, 브레이 와이트를 그냥 나왔어.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, gutbuster!
Evisceration.
잠깐만요, 나를 왜?
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
형님. 좀 이렇게 세.
Suplex. Nice. You gotta believe this one's over.
헤드박.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Lights out,
DDT connects.
Running body press.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Oh, what a tackle.
전. 좋아.
Oh, what a knee lift. What a stomp. Good grief.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. The champ might just have nothing left.
He's got him covered.
We're about to get another one. Unbelievable.
Nail it.
The champ with reason to be concerned. He's always ready for a fight. He's seen his fair share of wars in WWE. This championship match is just another day at the office.
Looks to me like he's wishing he was back in his pod. At least in there, he was safe from the...
No trouble getting out of that one.
Way too early.
Oh, look at the elbow. After.
나갈게. 나갈게. 들어서 스플래시.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
이때 브런스를 잡아야 돼. 오.
Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
Oh, man. Ouch.
너는 내가 잡는다.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Boom!
너부터 주지, 일로 와. 너는 쉬우니까, 네가.
Ooh, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Boom!
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do. You gotta believe this one's over. Too close for comfort.
Yeah, even now, Strowman has the strength and will to power out.
Trouble in paradise.
사이드 브레이커.
Impactful. Will jar your spine. Beautiful technique. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
He's looking for the win. A kick out before 3.
Still in it.
Shaking power slam.
Sister Abigail.
Here's his moment, Michael.
This is Bray Wyatt's match now.
Got the shoulders down.
Oh, nasty impact.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Oh, and he reverses it. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And he got a near fall out of it.
How in the world?
Challenger starting to falter.
He drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
들어서 electric chair.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Ooh, what impact.
With the damage sustained by Wyatt, he could be on his way out.
This might be the beginning of the end for him.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing.
Blockbuster.
Shoulders down, championship on the line.
New champion.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Wow, I thought Bray was headed back to the compound there. Not yet,
나 때리지 마라.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
That's
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. 2. There's the elimination cord.
What took him so long? And no luck against Joe there.
저 잠깐만요.
Delivered by Bray Wyatt.
Wyatt has to look
Into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
오,
How
살았어.
resilient was that?
Wow, I thought this was over.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
And it's The Miz able to stop the count.
Too early for that.
F5.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
Here's the pin, title on the line. 2.
오, 중요합니까?
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, quickly into the cover with the title on the line. There's the
Okay.
elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
And no luck against Joe there.
넌 여기를 박차들이 쏴라.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
This one is over.
Oh, man, Joe doesn't even know.
Will he be victorious? And that's the
네,
elimination right there,
와.
guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
잠깐만. 이제 피니시 있다. 자,
Wow, an A-list knee strike by The Miz.
The Miz is calling for it.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
The challenger in some big trouble here. Looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
A second time.
F5.
History might be made here. The Miz's
이기자.
chances just went from
힘들다.
Shoulders down. Championship
One,
on the line.
2,
And a
Yeah.
kick out.
Can you believe this?
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Never say die attitude out of him.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
헤드박. 헤드박. 한 번 더. 헤드박. 사이드 브레이커.
Backbreaker.
Got their opponent slammed with authority.
Boom, what impact.
오, 뭔데?
Shoulders down. championship on the line. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
He's still in this.
Look at this, backbreaker. Followed up with a, look at that power, Byron.
Man, that is just careless intent.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. What is keeping this competitor going?
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Bang!
오, 도망가자.
Goes down hard. Oh, the reversal by The Miz. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
들어서 ช็อก스랭.
He looks for it once again.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. The Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here it goes. Well, that was a close call.
Yeah, somehow The Miz finds a way to stay alive despite being battered and broken down.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what a crash. Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Looking for the finish.
끝내자. 반격부터.
He's looking at it.
그대로 빠샤.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. New champion.
2, 3.
The match is over.
일바
That's all she wrote.
챔피언했다.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Remember this? Who could forget this?
어우, CW만 또 큰일 날 뻔했어.
And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Buzz has overcome all odds, including everything Triple H could possibly throw at him, to become the new Universal Champion.
어우, 되게 아쉬워하는 트리플 H.
That is one of the most impressive, gutsy performances I have ever seen. Buzz has earned the right to be called the new monster among men.
Not to sound trite, but this will be a moment that people are buzzing about for years to come.
Oh, you're better than that,
ECW에서 드디어 next night.
The new Universal Champion has arrived.
And apparently he upgraded his ride.
Who puts a giant picture of themselves on their own tour bus?
Hey, you would do the same thing if you had a tour bus.
Shut up, Saxton. Being champion's already gone to this guy's head.
Buzz will make his first appearance as Universal Champion later tonight on Raw.
저 느낌은 또 어떨까?
you over King?
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion! Oh, Buzz. Oh, Buzz. Buzz?
자, 오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다.